I'm here with Mega. How's it going?
I do have more than one jumper. I was wearing this in the last vlog too.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, you're looking great, bro. Does that match the, does this match the mood?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It does.
Always sad, sad boys for life.
Sad boys for life.
Excuse the wind, it's windy. That's why there's wind. How many outfits do you have in your backpack? 4 outfits in one backpack. That, my friends, is utilizing what you have on your back. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, we're gonna get some press shots for him done for the grams, you know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, it's so windy. This is ruining my vlog, man. That looks so nice. It's like romantic as hell.
You're romantic as hell.
You are romantic as hell.
Aww.
Well, we're gonna go to the place where we were meant to record the music video, which we couldn't record at. So we're gonna go there, and then just down that whole row, we're gonna do some cool photos and stuff. I'm using a Sony a7S Mark I with a did I say Sigma or Sony? I'm using a Sony a7S Mark I with a Sigma 35mm 1.4. I think I'll take all the pictures on a 1.4 or maybe a 2.8. There's like a highway up there, and there's a main road here. That's the beauty of like really like low f-stop, is that you can just blur everything out. You can't even notice. Okay, buddy, stop right there. Thank you. Okay, those photos look really good. I'm actually happy with them, but I just saw some trees and shit, so we'll take some photos here. That's kind of what I was looking for. I just didn't look properly. So we're here. There's people. I thought they were going to tell us to fuck off, but there are people like fucking out with their motorbike and shit. So I think we're all good, man. All right, we're gonna try and take some photos around here somewhere. Oh, there's people walking there as well. I guess this is open for all, man. So we are going to be utilizing the backdrops that we have. Look, this is Glaswegian Parks right here. This, my baby right here. One of the best cameras mixed with the lenses. I'm actually so tired I can't even speak properly, but that setup is like my favorite setup by far. The autofocus is phenomenal too. It really helps when you buy a really good lens, man. How are you feeling?
Blessed.
Blessed. Stay blessed, not stressed. It feels kind of weird not having my bag with me. I always have my backpack, but I left mine at home today. And I always keep like thinking, oh my god, I've forgotten my bag, I've forgotten my bag. But I don't, and it makes life a lot easier. But I just brought like 2 spare batteries. I didn't bring batteries for my vlog cameras. I'm trying not to like waste so much battery on this. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, location scouting wise, I've walked so much in this goddamn city. I know all the good location spots for like taking photos or doing videos, so it helps quite a lot, man, because then, you know, you don't have to waste so much time like a day before like scouting for a location. You already know where you're going. So tip number 1, walk a lot. All right, buddy, I want to get some photos of you on this backdrop here. I love that. I love that. In fact, stand here. Yeah, boy, much better. We found this really cool spot here. Never been here before. And I like this quite a lot. You have the red popping. My mouth is so dry. Oh, don't fall! I shouldn't have done that. I was stupid. I apologize. I am very sorry for that. Oh, that looks cool, bro.
I'm just gonna write.
Take the photo from down. You want like a down angle, so he's up. That'll make him look make them look. Don't fucking cough near me, you COVID mother. That'll make them look a lot more superior and like just, yeah, like a boss. So this is kind of like I'd say this is a bit of like a rough area, rough spot. I wouldn't really say ghetto. I don't know, maybe. But I love the colors here. So I'm gonna tell you guys a cool tip, okay? Especially if your lens isn't like can't go down like past f4, because most kit lenses can't do that. I tend to like backdrops, but I also don't like when they're in focus. So best thing to do if you want to avoid having your back. So we have stumbled upon one of the most aesthetically pleasing colored buildings I've ever seen. I actually like this. That orange with the black goes really well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use half of that and then half of the black with half of his face and body kind of thing. So what I'm gonna do is, Chris, if you could just stand like right here. Come a bit closer to me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we're gonna get like a down angle because that makes him look like a hardcore boy. All right, buddy, risk your life.
I'm gonna see what's the best way to go.
I'll record this in case your girlfriend wants to see it. Chris, don't do it, it's bad for you. There you go, I warned him. I warned him. Cool, we found another cool spot here. And I think, oh, there's somebody coming. And I think we'll get some cool pictures here, if I'm not mistaken. But I've already gotten some really good stuff. Pretty happy, pretty pleased with that shit. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Cool, gotcha. Say it. So I'm really digging this location here. This is like the most British looking street ever. That's what I want to replicate, very British looking street. So we have these brick styled apartment building things here, and we have the nice trees too. So and it's very nice like diffused light from the clouds too. So it's exactly how I'm gonna have it. Yes, I like that. Looks good to me. So this here is prime colors. You have what color would you?
Charcoal.
Charcoal, right? So that charcoal, orange, and then you have like that really nice like greenish kind of thing, and then the yellow's there. It'll look so nice in a picture. Yeah, real good. So it is the next day of the photo shoot. I was watching back the footage when I was editing it, and I realized how boring the vlog was, because it was pretty much me and Mega just going to a location. I take his photos, go to next location, I take his photos. There was like no educational elements to the video. Also, yo, I apologize for how windy the bloody audio was. I didn't realize how windy it was gonna be outside, and I couldn't be bothered going up to my flat to get my microphone. And in hindsight, I should have probably done that. So apologies. So I thought I'd do a little sum up at the end and give you guys some tips so that you can take away something from watching this vlog, because I've pretty much wasted like 10 minutes of your day. I think one of the most important things, if you're a photographer, videographer, if you're working as a freelancer in any sort of industry, is to have confidence. You're going to need confidence in order to build like a good relationship with your client. Now, when you're a photographer or a videographer, you're going out with them, you are kind of directing them. You're telling them, yo, okay, I want you to look at me, but I want you to be relaxed. And the most important thing is for them to be relaxed, because if they are not relaxed, they're gonna look absolutely stupid in their photos. You know, it's a lot easier said than done, especially if the subject that you're taking photos of, you've only known them for like, you know, less than a week or a week. For example, with Mega, I've known him for about 7 years, so it's a lot easier. We have a good, very close relationship. We kind of talk to each other almost every single day, and we've been working on a lot of projects for the past couple of months now. And I have also worked with people who I've only known for about a week, or even like 3 days before the shoot. And I don't know, I think having confidence, it sort of shows them, yo, this guy is kind of like, he's very chatty, he's very comfortable to be around, so I can kind of like let my guard down and be chill as well. If you are sort of awkward, they're gonna be awkward too, you know? And one of the most important things is you want to end up coming out of that shoot being friends with them. Number 2 is to make sure you have good equipment, dude. I, for the longest time, have been using this terrible lens. This is a Sigma 17 to 70 mil. Dude, the focusing is so off on this, and autofocus doesn't really work, so I've been manually focusing. Oh my god, dude. The amount, me personally, I would be uncomfortable taking photos of them because I'm like, okay, if I look back at this on my laptop, is this going to be in focus or is it not? And the amount of times I've taken amazing photos and they haven't been in focus. And it's sort of like, it kind of knocks my confidence a little bit. And I don't know why it took me so long to invest in a good lens, but I ended up doing that and it was probably the best decision ever. I go to a shoot now and I know that I have the perfect setup. I know that I'm going to get the photos that I want. And it also makes your workflow a lot easier. Now when I take photos, I take 2 or 3, move on to the next location. Instead of having to take like 7 or 8 or 9, you don't have to have the best equipment. Just have good equipment. Third thing I would probably, it's not really advice, it's more of a tip. Now this is something for a lot of photographers, beginner photographers that have been asking me on Instagram. They're like, dude, how do you have your background so out of focus or so blurry? So if you have the subject here, you have the wall here, your camera is going to be picking up both the wall and the subject, which means both are going to be in focus. Now if you have your subject moving away from the backdrop, your camera will be focusing on him, and then the backdrop's gonna start getting blurrier, which means you'll get those colors of the backdrop, but you won't get the texture. And sometimes I like shooting photos in like, I guess, ghetto-y areas, and I don't always like what the backdrop, like a fence. I don't want the freaking fence, but I like the color of the fence. So the best thing to do, get your subject to move away from the backdrop, from the background. You'll get the colors, you'll get, you know, the slight kind of outline, but you won't get the textures. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Damn, I've been talking for 6 minutes. And yeah, enjoy.